Hello everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. Welcome to my page, and we are going to get creative tonight with some of these plastic ornaments. We're gonna zhuzh up some ornaments. So come on in and say hey once you get here, and we are going to make some stuff. There's some people hopping on. Hello. Let me just save this tag because somebody's going to ask, even though I have another one sitting here. So y'all come on in. Might as well keep these out. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. Y'all come on in and say hello, hello, hello. It's Monday. It's a short week though. Yay. Well, hope I can see comments because I can't see any comments right this second. Hold on. Please tell me I'll get to see comments because right now I can't. Okay, Marcia, hello. Hello, everybody. I know there's like a delay. Hey, Cindy, happy Thanksgiving. Yay. So anyway, let me make sure I hadn't missed any comments. Hey, Janelle. Let me get on my personal. Hey, Betty. Hello, Dee Dee. Well, let's see if I can find myself. Because, you know, comments are being weird lately. So, we'll see. So, I may have to just look right here. Oh gosh, yeah, y'all have been talking and I can't see. Everybody's having problems with comments, Pamela says. Hello, Cindy. See, I can do on my personal, I can see it. Gosh, hey Sharon, hey Marcelia, hey Alicia, hello y'all. I'm so sorry I can't see any comments. I don't know, but I'm gonna put my old phone up here and I can, hopefully they'll come back, but you know, I don't know. Oh gosh, where am I? Okay, here I am. So I'm gonna, thank you, Jane. It's from Beware. I think it's last year. So we're just gonna have to deal with the comments, I guess. Good Lord. Okay. Hey, Denise. Hey, Wendy and Trish. Hello, everybody. I cannot see comments up here. I can only see them on my other phone. Which stinks. So anyway, hello, Catherine. So I'm going to try to keep up with the comments. So I guess it's a thing that's happening. Everybody's saying that lots of other people are having problems. So I guess it's my turn. It's been doing it where it'll like halfway through the live, it'll stop the comments and then I'll have to swipe over and swipe back. So if I don't see your comment, don't get your feelings hurt because I cannot see them up here. I can see them on this phone. I'm hoping I can see them, but I don't know how well it's showing them to me. So I don't know. Oh gosh, there was a global out. Okay, yeah. See, Tony says mine aren't moving. Hey Nancy, hello Lisa, hello Sharon. Okay, it's really bad. Yeah, like I have to swipe over on this phone too to even see them, and it's my personal page. So I'm watching my personal and I'm filming up here. So I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the comments. Okay. So anyway, we'll just jump right into the craft since I can't really talk to anybody. So anyway, so these are, y'all know I've showed y'all how to glitter these, which these are bigger, okay? So let me show you my ornaments that I dot and glitter, and this is the big one. This one is, it should tell me, it's from Michael's. I went to Michael's on Sunday to get some more ornaments. It's pretty big, okay? So this is my 3-inch size, and then this is like the next size. They sell them singles at Michael's. And for those of y'all that are in here that are in my, see if I can swipe, if I swipe off, okay. I know, I don't know. Hey, Judy, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I have a button to click at the bottom that says live chat, and that makes me see comments. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on with the comments. But anyway, I broke down and I bought the rose glitter. If you're in my dotting group, this is the Recollections rose glitter. I bought the big container of it because I wanted it. Because, you know, Valentine's is coming up and this is a beautiful color. But it's the Recollections glitter. And of course, you know, I had to immediately come home and put it in some ornaments. And I had to dot. And then I top dotted with some rose gold paint. How pretty is that? I love it. Okay. So I don't know. If I swipe on mine, it takes me out. Yeah, I guess everybody's having trouble. It's so messed up. Anyway, so we're going to craft anyway. So this is like a 4-inch one. I believe it's 4 inches, but let me see. I'm almost positive. Yes, it is a 4-inch ornament, so it's pretty big. So I'm sitting here trying to decide on what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the top off. So y'all know I have a fabric weakness. I was in Michael's, and my Michael's just started carrying fabric. And this right here stopped me dead in my tracks. I said, oh my gosh, I got to have some of this fabric. So it's at Michael's. It says, Patty Reed Designs, and it says 2019 for Fabric Traditions. So I love the Santa. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get some of this. I didn't know what I was going to do with it at the time. And then I started looking at the ornaments and I was like, we're going to put him on one of these. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. It's not even showing to me on here. So anyway, so we are just going to craft ahead. Go ahead. Maybe they'll start showing them to me in a minute. Who knows? Okay, so I'm going to put him on one side, but then I've got to paint the whole ornament. So I'm trying to decide. You know, of course, I want to do it red to match the fabric. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to paint it like with some kind of chalk paint first before I do it. Because y'all know it's gonna not want to stick to this. And I could put it all on the inside, but I want to rub and buff it in all the things. Open the jar and immediately get it on me. So I'm not ignoring comments. I cannot see any comments. Like, it just tells me who's watching. That's it. So, but we're still gonna craft. And like on my personal one, I can get out and then come back in and I'll see a few. Oh, Hobby Lobby has this print. See, I didn't see it at mine. Stacey said she put the material on both sides of her ornament. Okay. So, I don't want to say clear on one side. You know, I want it to where you see color or something on the sides. So we're just going to try this because I have several of these and we're going to see what happens. So, you know, if it is a fail, then you'll know not to do it. So I'm going to paint the outside of this. And you can definitely use smaller ornaments, but I had to have the Santa fabric. Had to have it. Love me some Santa. You know, I collect the Santa head mugs. Somebody was so kind to send me one not too long ago, and I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. But anyway, so I'm using this Dixie Belle just because I don't have any Waverly. But it looks cool when you look at it from the other side. I guess I'm going to paint the whole entire thing. And we're going to dry it. But that's just so, I could have sanded it, I guess. I guess I should have sanded it. But it's okay. Because I'll just have to seal it when I get done. So I wish I could talk to y'all. I can swipe back and click off and click back on. Hey, Carol. Hello, Jean. Hey, Jennifer. And hello, Kathy. Well, I saw Mandy did this. Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor. She did it a little bit different than what I'm doing. She didn't use fabric. But she spray painted her ornament before she started. Because I asked her today. I was like, hey, because she put rub and buff on hers. And I wanted to do the same thing. But I was scared the rub and buff would not like the plastic too much. So, Where'd I put it? Oh, so I said, I'm going to try it. So I tried Rub and Buff on this little clear, like, Dollar Tree cup. And you can still kind of see through it, but it did adhere to it really well. But it is a little bit transparent. And I got these cups because I was telling y'all, when I did the bells, last week or so, we did the bells, and I told y'all that Dollar Tree had these little punch cups, that you could make bells out of. So see, it's about the same shape. So if you wanted to make bells out of those little cups, you definitely could. So y'all, I cannot get it together. Knocking stuff over. I got one hand going. Okay. Hey, Susan. Hello. I'm trying to get my phone in there. Hey, Brenda. I can't see comments up here, so y'all bear with me. I'm looking at my phone down here, and sometimes it'll stop. But up here, all it tells me is somebody's watching. Somebody's watching, you know, all these names. Huh. Calgon, take you away. What's wrong, Darla? What's wrong? Well, I can let Crafton take you away. That's about all I can do. So I just put a coat of chalk paint on it. And these ornaments were $2.99. And I'm thinking they were half off. I'm thinking so. So it was $1.50. Not too bad. So I'm just drying. Can't see comments. It stinks. Let me see if I can see them. I have to get out of the live and go back in it. You name it, it's been wrong today, Darla. I'm so sorry. It's a Monday, huh? Well, just think, you get to eat good and take a nap on Thursday. And maybe shop on Friday. Are the stores doing, I'm asking y'all questions like y'all can answer me, but are they doing Black Friday like sales like they always have? Like they open at 5 o'clock and all the stuff? I miss that. I really do. Because I used to go with my friends or Deidre or somebody. We would have fun and go and make a whole day of it. It was a lot of fun. So I'm just drying it. So this was clear, okay? It's a 4-inch ornament from Michaels. They have like a whole aisle of all these little like ornaments you can add stuff to and make. And having to go in and go back out. I painted the outside with just some chalk paint. I just happen to have Dixie Belle because Paige and Colin bought me some last year. Craig, what are you looking for? String. Here. Like this kind of string? That's fine. But I've got other string if you need it. Okay. Anyway. Target has, yeah, everybody's having them like already all week and stuff. So that's what I was wondering. Like, is anybody going to have like the 5 and 6 a.m. and the store opens and, you know, all the things on that day? Or is it just going to be like it, you know, all week they put out stuff? I don't know. I miss those days though. All right, let's see. So see, like I can see about a few of y'all's comments and then I'll have to pop back out and come back in. And you miss it too? Yes, I do too. Hey, Dana. Okay. So I just painted it with chalk paint. But I don't want it white. But now I want to do, I guess Stacy made me think I wanted to do both sides. Okay. So, of my ornament. So I'm going to paint over my chalk paint because I don't want it white either. But I want it red. And this is, I'm going to use this Santa and we're going to put him on this ornament. But y'all hang on because we're going to do another ornament after this. And then we're going to spruce up some ornaments I found at Michael's. So I kind of wanted it to match. And the camera is making this look really bright. But it really does match this fabric really well. But y'all can't see it. It looks really bright on the camera. Oh, that's cool. Open at midnight till 4 for Black Friday. Huh. Now, they do have some ornaments like this at Dollar Tree, but I don't think they have the flat ones. They do have the round, and they have other kinds. So let's see how this is going to work for me. If I'm going to do both sides, I'm just going to paint. I might as well just paint the whole dang thing. All right. That looks so red on camera. I promise you it's not. It's called Tuscan Red. It's a little bit of a deeper red because I was trying to match the fabric. But, because the fabric is like a real deep Christmas red. It's not in your face red, bright. All right. So I'm just trying to paint this the best way I know how without getting it all over me. But I wanted to do something with this Santa fabric. And I was like, what can I do? And the lady was cutting my fabric, and I was standing right there by these ornaments. And I was like, ooh, what if we put them on an ornament? That would be super cool and pretty. And we can dress this up and make it really, really pretty. And yeah, you could just put it on a round wood disc ornament. That would be nice too. I just thought it would be cool because it's actually like a bulb. Gosh, y'all, that looks so red on camera. I promise it's not. No, it's funny how the light in the camera changes the color of things sometimes. Let me get some more. But this is, and if you have this color, you know it's Tuscan Red. It's a deeper red than just regular, like the true red or any color like that. Okay, so I've got it covered, but you can still see it's still kind of a little transparent. So let's dry that real quick, and we're probably going to do one more coat. Let me get out, go back in. Yes, Judy, it is beautiful fabric. Like I said, it stopped me in my tracks, and I was like, I need a yard of that. I don't know why, but I will think of it something to do with this fabric. Because it is beautiful. And my Michaels hadn't always had fabric. They just started getting it. But so this is what I'm talking about. I promise that ornament is it's the same color as the fabric. And it looks so bright. Thank y'all for hopping on, even though I can't see comments. Okay. Alright. Get this good and dry, and then I'm going to put one more coat on it. If I get out and click back on it, I can see. Yeah, Gail, it won't let me. Like, if I swipe left, it won't swipe left, but if I swipe right, it takes me right out of the live. They have the plastic Dollar Tree one, Dollar Tree, the flat ones. I'm hoping that maybe the comments will just start happening in a minute. Alright. Put one more coat on here. Got it all over my paintbrush. Because I think that one more coat's going to work. Even though I'm covering most of the ornament, in case you were to see some of it, I don't want it to look all nasty. So I want it to look nice. Because it's probably going to go on my tree. With all my other Santa and family ornaments. I only have one tree. We put one tree up. And it's everything. It's, you know, it's all the memory ornaments, the family ornaments, the kids' stuff that they've made when they were little ornaments. It's all of that. So I don't have like a fancy tree and a family tree. I have one tree. Some of y'all have 5, 6, 7 trees, and I'm over here like, I'm doing good to get one up, and I don't even have it up yet. So I'm still working on orders from Friday. Y'all showed up and showed out, and I've got just a few more to go. Me and Dorothy are going to do those tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. So if you're just hopping on, I cannot see comments unless I jump out and jump back on. What's the fabric I got? Okay, I'll show you. Right now, this is a clear ornament. It's one of these from Michaels. It's a 4-inch. I chalk painted it white and then I painted red over the top because I wanted it to stick, and I didn't think the acrylic paint, it would probably take 10 coats to get to coat it. I don't know. Usually I'm glittering the inside, but this time I'm painting the outside. Just getting it good and dry. It's not the easiest thing to paint, but at least I got something to hold on to. But yeah, I can't see y'all's comments, which stinks. Have it up by December 7th. You have a family style tree? Yeah, just one tree. Yeah, all the memory ornaments. 8 full-size trees, Brenda. And 4 half trees, Brenda. Can you come put up my tree? My goodness. It lets me see a few when I jump out, and then it goes back to not letting me see any. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright. Okay. So there it is. I promise you it is not that red, but so here's the fabric I got at Michael's that like I said, I was cruising down the fabric aisle and I said, I gotta have some of that. And so I was like, I asked the lady, I was like, how do I get somebody to cut this fabric for me? And she goes, oh, I'll do it for you. I was like, yes, you are. And because I'm getting this, if I had to stand here and measure it out and cut it myself, I will be getting it. And y'all, Michael's was crazy on Sunday. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, did y'all see my post where I said, why is it that you want to go to Michael's, to go to Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A on Sunday every time? It's like, oh, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A. Nope, you're not. You're not. Okay, so I'm trying to get it somewhere by the edge over here where I can find one of these Santas, so I don't want to cut into the middle of my fabric. So well, now I can't see. Let me see how much around him I need. Okay. We'll use this one. And then I'll probably use this one. Okay. Still can't see anything. Okay. So I just really stinks that I can't see. 9 foot, 6 foot, 3 foot, 4. Alicia, y'all just need to come to my house and put up my trees. Yeah. I can't. I'm struggling just to get one up. All right, I'm just kind of roughly gonna cut it out. All right, so I cut him out. Isn't he beautiful? He is beautiful. Beautimous. So it's at Michael's is where I got this. Somebody said Hobby Lobby had it. I've never seen this at Hobby Lobby, and I was just there. Maybe they just didn't have it at mine. But, I don't know. I was looking at fabric so me and Dorothy can make our sweatshirts. And we're hoping that's going to happen on Wednesday. But we'll see. Make our little quilted looking sweatshirts. I'm hoping. Alright, so there's my 2 Santas. Since somebody who will remain nameless was said for me to do it on both sides. Okay. So here's the other fabric I got too. This is homespun. If you don't know what homespun is, it means that it's the same on the front and the back. So you see how this is kind of white on the back and then there's your image. This fabric is not that way. Homespun means it's the same on both sides. So no matter which way you look at it, it's going to be the same. So here's the other print I got. It's like a green plaid. And then I got this. Love them both. I was like, oh, I'm getting fabric. I might as well just go ahead and get some more. Um, plus, was it on sale? I'm trying to think if it was on sale. I don't remember. I know Hobby Lobby's is 50% off. Their Christmas is. Okay, so I'm going to trim somewhat. Trying to think how I need to do this. I could use pinking shears, but now I'm not going to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to roughly cut him out. I'm not like trying to go next to this. He's got like greenery around him. So I'm just trying to cut him out. Just kind of make a circle, a rough circle, I guess. Okay. There he is, Indy Pretty. Okay. Vintage Christmas fabric. Huh. Okay. Bonnie's like, guess where I'm going tomorrow, Michael's? I'm sorry I'm such an enabler, but you know, y'all will see mine and be like, where'd you get that at? I have friends like that. That's what I do to Shani all the time. Shani will show me something and she'll be like, look at this. And I'm like, where'd you get that? And why have you not told me about this? Trying not to be that friend, y'all. I want to tell y'all about all the cool stuff I find. But yeah, I was just cruising with my little buggy in the Michaels, checking out the fabric, and I was like, oh, what is that? That was a Santa. He is beautiful in all his vintage glory. Isn't he pretty? Okay. Now, let me say this. This is a round surface. So, I don't know if I'm going to have to, like, make little slits in it. I probably am. But now, if you're putting this on a ball ornament, yeah, I don't know how that's even going to work. I'm having to go out and come back in. Sure, go to home ornament. Oh, Darla, I've already dug into those. I've already had to go buy more. Tony, we're going to try to do our shirts. Yes, this was at Michael's as well. This and this was at Michael's. And the Santas. Yeah, so I cannot see comments, y'all. Looking on my phone. 15 full-size trees and 6 more to finish. Linda, do you have for tours and stuff at your home? I mean, what's going on with this? My gosh. Okay. I'm hoping somebody's going to tell me I need to cut slits in it. That's what I'm hoping. Tap on comments and then tap on top. Yeah, red, Stacy, this was Tuscan red. And it's like, I mean, it looks bright, but it's the same color as the fabric is for the most part. All right, so I'm hoping somebody's going to say, yeah, you need to cut slits in it. You don't have to cut slits. All right, when I lay it down, though, it kind of wants to, like, buckle up. So that's why I'm wondering if I need to cut. I'm going to just cut a couple just to satisfy my nerves because, you know, I don't want to mess him up. Just little ones. Maybe that's going to help. Because sometimes you have to when something's round because it's not going to lay flat. Okay. Maybe that's going to help. All right. So I'm just going to, I'll do one first and then see if I need to put slits in that one. Let me get out and come back in. Deborah has the same fabric. Oh, you might have to miter it a little bit. Yeah, I may have to do something. So I'm going to get my Mod Podge, and I'm going to put it on here instead of on the ornament because I don't want to, you know, get it all over my ornament if I don't need to. Why didn't I just put the Mod Podge right onto the fabric? I don't know. I do not know. Like that. Just squeeze it right on out of there. And I have another fly in here. I've had the door open today. It's been warm, and I have another friend up in here today. It's like, geez, leave me alone. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to see. Now, you can do this with paper. You can do it with anything you want to do this with. I just liked Santa. And he was coming home with me and was going to be somewhere on my tree. I just didn't know how. And this is how. The deciding factor is going to be what am I going to put around the fabric so you can't see it cut out. All right, so I don't know if the slits helped or not, but it's laying pretty flat, so it helped. Look at how pretty he is. So I'm tempted to do the like something around the fabric, you know, that's going to hide the edge, because you can see the edge. Let's see. Let me get out and come back in. Hold on. Cold in Missouri. Hey, Andrew. How are you? Yeah, comments are like doing weird. I can't see them until I go on my phone right here. I have a phone. And like go out and come back in, and then I can see them. It's acting strange. All right, let's do the other side since Stacy said, do that. I did both sides of mine. Okay. And these would be cute to make if you're doing like a gift, or you have to have a hostess gift or something to take to somebody's house. These would be cute. Not real expensive. You buy the fabric and you buy the ornament, and it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's put this one on. I put it on the fabric that time. Why am I putting it over there? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about myself, like, why did I do that? Get it on there. It's kind of quiet. I don't have anybody to talk to. Like, y'all can't see y'all's comments. Oh, diamond dust. Yes. Yes, Tammy, my comments are not scrolling either, and that's why I can't see them. I can't talk to y'all. I can see it on my phone if I go out and come back in, and it's just a hot mess. Okay. See how far up. Not that it matters. But I could do like somebody said, I could do diamond dust. I have that glitter that looks like sugar that I like. I could do that. Put garland around it with white puffy paint. Gold or green cord. I have some gold cord, I think. I have to go get it, but okay. Lay that down. Okay. So here is that side. Look how pretty this is. Ain't he cute? Okay. So that, if you're just watching, this came from fabric from Michael's that I had to have. And I cut him out and I painted the ornament and put it on there. So now, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm thinking, what can I put around that I want to put around it? Lace. And see, it's not a complete circle either, so I don't want it to look wonky. Okay, I think I may have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Where is my rub and buff? Let me find a paintbrush that has seen better days. Okay, here we go. Okay, you see about 10, yeah, that's the way it is early on me too. Ooh, rhinestones and sugar glitter. Okay, so I know I'm going to use rub and buff. This is antique gold. That's the color I have. And I also have silver, and y'all see I've not even touched the tube. It's like silver leaf, but I'm going to use gold. That's antique gold. I'm just going to put some like out here on the table and get a little bit on my brush, because this stuff will not like come off your fingers real easy. I think I'm gonna try like I'm trying to like put it on the fabric and kind of brush out like that. So I'm kind of just putting it there and then brushing outward like this. We'll see. Because it's not a complete circle, and if I'm scared if I put something that's going to draw attention to that around it, it's going to look funny because it's not a circle. It's kind of a lopsided. Yep, metal, okay. Tinsel or pipe cleaners, or, oh yeah, okay. That would look really good too. But like I said, so see, it's not like he's a circle at all. I guess maybe I should have cut him in a circle. All right, now I'm going to get brave with my rub and buff. Start. This stuff smells so strong. All right, so that's what I got so far. Isn't he pretty? So yeah, I guess maybe I should have cut like a circle. If I would have thought about that sooner, like I could have put this around him and cut a circle. That would have been the smart thing. So if you do this, do that. All right, so there's one side. Isn't he pretty? And I am going to try to, I'm just going to put some little gold around the edges, because this is like vintage. It looks like the old Santa, kind of from way back. This is painful. See, Gail, I know I can't swipe either, because if I swipe on my personal, it'll just take me right out of the live. It's so weird. But up there I can swipe. You like the gold? I do too. But hindsight, I should have cut a complete circle, and then I probably would have put something around it. Because if I do it, it's going to be like a wonky circle, and I don't want to draw attention to that. So I guess I should have thought about that better, but you know, don't know until you know, and so when y'all do it, make a complete circle. I was just kind of cutting him out. I wasn't thinking ahead like I should have been. All right, now I need some just kind of on the sides. See, I was only going to do one side, but you know, like, do the other side. I did the other side of mine. Okay. Isn't he pretty? So see, I just kind of brushed it on the sides a little bit. There's one side. I see a spot I missed. Okay. stuff is so strong. Let's see. It won't let me. Yeah, it doesn't take away from Santa. I could, Linda. I think I'm going to leave him. I don't know. I mean, I could glitter it, but he's so pretty like that. I'm trying to let this kind of dry. If there's a such thing as rub and buff drying. But it doesn't take long at all. And then we're just going to kind of buff it. Just buff it a little bit. You just rub it on and then you buff it. Okay, so now it's not going anywhere. Alright, so next thing I got to do is I've got to rub and buff this because it is bright silver. It's not going to look cute. So I don't need to get some more out, I guess. Now, that's probably way too much, but because a little of this goes a long way. Who was it that has all the rub and buff colors and hasn't opened the tubes? Go open the tubes. Go open the tubes of rub and buff. So see, if you have something silver, you can turn it gold. You can just make it a whole nother color. And they have a whole bunch of colors. I don't even know how many there are. Like 8, 7, 8. I don't know. Alright. So if you're just coming on, I can't see comments, y'all. So if I go in on my phone and come back and it'll let me see a few. It is stinky. It smells really strong, but the smell goes away though really quick though. Once it kind of dries, it's gone. All right, so now my silver top was silver. Now it's gold. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with rub and buff. Let me put the top back on. I've had this tube for a long time. Okay, so there is my Santa. We're going to put this on in just a minute. I don't know if it dries. I have no idea. Let's see. So sorry I'm not ignoring y'all. 5 different colors and you haven't opened one. Brenda, don't be in that club. You need to go open it and use it on something, and you're going to be amazed. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, why haven't I been using this stuff? This is awesome. Piece of fuzz on it. Okay. I guess it dries. I really don't know. It just kind of... All right, now I see some issues I got. That's too bright up here. Underneath where the cap goes, you know, you can kind of see some of the spots, and you can see white paint. So I'm just gonna take some rub and buff under there and fix that. All right, looky there. Ta-da! I love him. He's pretty. I see a spot right there. Made that silver top turn gold. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? So yeah, go get your rub and buff out and use it on something. Is that painted? Deborah, I painted chalk paint on the outside, white chalk paint, and let it dry. And then I used the color red that I wanted, which is Tuscan red, to match this fabric right here from Michaels that's got Santa on it. Because I love it, and I wanted Santa on an ornament, and there he is. He is so pretty. So, yeah, so there it is. So there's that one. I feel like I got it all over my hands. Yes, it's the outside, but I painted chalk paint first, and then I went back over it, because I knew it would adhere better to the plastic. Because it was started off like this. is what it started off at Michael's. And then I did the chalk paint. Then I did Tuscan red because it matched my fabric. Oh, look. How do I touch the paint and then I get paint on me? It's a problem. Every time, like, I can't paint without getting stuff on it. I love this one too. Glitter his beard and his hat. Y'all think I should? Everything has to have glitter. I touched something at Michael's or some florals or something. They had these little wreaths that were like $5 or something at Michael's. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is pretty, but it's coated in glitter. Okay, I'm going to put him some glitter on his beard and his mustache and his sideburns. This is Michael's glitter as well. It's in the kids section where the kids glitter is. Okay, he's glittery. Oh. And his hat. I didn't do his eyebrows. Yay! That does look vintage now, doesn't it? Because it all had this glitter on it. Like, it's just clear. It's clear glitter. It looks like sugar, and I just call it sugar glitter. It's not called that, but that's what I call it. Because it looks like sugar. Alright, let me paint his beard. Can have some more montage. Do his little mustache right there. Okay. That's the second side. Look at it, cute. It really looks old and vintage now. Now I can't set him down. I'll have to prop him up or something. Okay, prop you up over here by the jukebox. Prop me up. I'm gonna sing, and y'all didn't know that. My Michaels just started carrying fabric like, I don't know, maybe a few months ago. I was like, yeehaw, but it's not a lot. So, you know, it's not near what Hobby Lobby has or Joann's. It's like one aisle and they have it on both, the bolts are on both sides and that's it. But I was just cruising through there and saw that Santa and I was like, yeah, I'm getting some of that. Gonna get some of that. Okay, so I perused the whole store because they're having a big sale at Michael's. So, as they are everywhere else. So I bought, these were back in the back. This one and, get all my stuff. And this, knocking my phone over, y'all. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay. So, this snowman, I'm looking at, trying to look at the few I can see. And then this tree. So, these are back in Michael's by where the grapevine wreaths are. They were like hanging on like an end thing. So they weren't with all the other ornaments, but they were back there with the grapevine stuff. And I just happened to see them and I thought, now we can make this look a whole lot cuter than it is. So that's what I'm going to do. It's about the same, Patsy, and I want to say it was on sale, but I can't remember. But it's about the same. It's comparable. Okay, so this is $3.99 and it's half off. So it was $2 for these. They're pretty big. Like, those are some big ornaments. And I was like, I'm going to get these and I'm going to dress them up and make them look so much cuter than they are. wind is so blowing outside. So I'm thinking like there's a back and then there's a front. And so I was thinking I was going to put, I guess that's the front. That knocking y'all hear is my thing on my door hitting the glass. It's blowing so hard outside. So I was like, we can make like some kind of a little something and put on this tree and make it look a little better. Because it looks a little sad. Yes, I love the tree. And they had others. They had a stocking, they had a bell, they had a candy cane. They had several different shapes, but they were like on the end of the aisle, not like the end cap, but on the side of the end cap, they were just hanging, where the grapevine wreaths are. So if you're up there in the Christmas section, you're going to miss them. They're back there. You got to shop the whole store. How many times have I said that? 1,000? But it's so true because you've got to shop the whole entire store. So I'm thinking it needs a little greenery. It needs something. This tag's got to go. All right. But, I mean, it's back there by the grapevine wreath, I guess is why they decided to put it back there, but nobody sees it because people don't go back there. It's, you know, it's all back there hidden and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I just had an idea. Since y'all were screaming at me about pip berries the other night and they're still over here on the table, or the other day, or whenever it was. What if, this was the piece I used for something. I just don't like the color. What if I took and wrapped it with some pip berries? No, this way. I just don't like the color of the actual vine of the pip berry. But look how much better that looks if it just had pip berries on it. I mean, I guess they're made for you to do stuff with. I don't know. That's what I did, because it just says grapevine ornament. That's all it says. Nothing. All right, I don't like the pip berries like that. So let's, because the color of the actual this is what's throwing me off. If it was brown and would blend in, I would love that much better. Oh, the finished Santa. Sorry, I'm having to like look at comments a little at a time. I rub and buffed, and I put glitter on his beard, but I rub and buffed the cap of the ornament gold too. Look how pretty he looks. He's gonna look fabulous in my tree. Okay, and what if you had a little bitty frame and you put that Santa in a frame? Can't say I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so these are just my little picks that I pick out of, and they've got red berries on them, so I think I'm gonna cut some of these. And we're gonna make these a whole lot cuter. Where are my pliers? It's got the cutter on them. Here they are. There we go. I don't like not being able to talk to y'all. Good night, Jane. Oh, yeah, we could, oh, Jody, I'd be here all night painting that brown. We could definitely brush white. But you know, he needs a scarf. He needs something on his hat. He just needs some TLC. He needs a little bit of love, as Charlie Brown said. He just needs a little bit of love. And, you know, when he took that tree and made the tree look so much better, that's all it needs. It needs a little bit of love. Okay. So I'm just going to put some like this and like maybe wrap. Let's use our beautiful fabric. The green. Make the red. So we're going to tear. So this came from Michael's too. I gotta, and God bless the lady that was cutting it, because she didn't know how to cut fabric. I've just been better off doing it myself, but you know, she kind of chewed up the ends a little bit. So I gotta straighten this up first, because she made a hot mess. So if you want to get your fabric straight, tear it. Then you got a straight edge right there. So put this over here with Santa. So if you're just hopping on, I can't see comments except when I do that. The tree green. Oh yeah, I could. I like it being brown though. Now we got to fight with all this. Lord have mercy. Strings. Did y'all see this? Hold on. I'm having the great war over here. Okay. All right. That's not even my piece. That was the piece that I tore to make it straight. Now, where's my greenery? Okay. Put it here like this. Trying to decide, because I want to tie it like a bow in the front, maybe. Maybe. Y'all know how I am about my bows. I can't, I'm not a bow tire person. So I'm going to tie this like this. So I'm sorry I can't see comments, y'all. Okay. That. And one thing about this fabric is you don't have to worry about twisting it to get it on the right side, because it's the same on both sides. Because it's homespun, which is nice. So it's the same, it looks the same on both sides. Trying to find which one to pull to make it smaller. Okay. Can't even see my greenery. Just trying to tie it on there. Like so. But, okay. There's my bow. But, oop, got it too small now. Every time I pull it, it makes it loose. Okay, here we go. Y'all. Alright. Try not to get it so big. Okay. This looks so much better. Just needed a little bit of color. I think. Now we can get rid of this. Off of there. Okay. So y'all can see it up close. That looks so much better than it did. Hey Tammy, hello Pat. Yeah, we can't see comments. It's like, I didn't even glue it. I just tied it to it. Looks so much better already. Okay, so then I'll probably just take the rest of this and make my little, my hanger out of the same fabric. You could put beads on it. You could do whatever you wanted. Look at that. Look how much better that looks. Bless his little heart. He looks so much better. But how pretty would this be on a package? I like to wrap my packages sometimes in the brown craft paper and then put a pretty, you know, the tulle or whatever around it for the bow. And these would be pretty just hanging off of your packages. And then the people would get an ornament and a gift too. But how stinking pretty is this? I love it. I love it. It looks so much better. It was just a tree like this to start with. And now it's this. But just that little touch of stuff makes it look so much better. So now we have this. And we have Santa. Every time I get a chance to show him, I'm going to show him. There he is. There he is. He's so pretty. Okay, so let's do the snowman. Same thing. And now I wish I would have gotten the candy cane, because then the candy cane, we could have just wrapped this all the way around the candy cane, or just red. And how pretty would that have been? And they had a stocking, a bell. They had all kinds of different shapes like this. All right, let's take that off. All right. Look, it still has a little squigglies sticking out. Y'all see it? The little grapevine-y little thingies. Okay. So he needs, this is the front, I think. The back is got the wire, but okay. So I think he needs a scarf. To start with, he needs a scarf. So I guess we can just make our stuff match. I need a wider piece than that. Yeah, let's make a match. And let me tear some more. I'm not gonna tear that all the way down though. Let's make it a little wider. A little bit more, just for good measure. Okay. All right, and then the strings. Let me see what y'all are saying, because we can't see comments. Hey, Reba. I should paint the body white and add glitter. Maybe we should, like, give him a little bit of white. Maybe I should dry brush him a little bit. We can do that. I don't want to paint it all the way white, though. I just want to do a little bit. How did I do that? Oh, I had that paintbrush over here already that's got white paint on it that I saved. Okay. So let's, I want to just do a little bit. And he can be drying. Make him look a little bit frosty. Okay. He looks a little frosty. I'll leave his hat like it is. Let's just dry it really quick. Let's see what y'all are saying, because, you know, I'm struggling with the comments. Yeah, we want to do a lot of white. Yeah, he's getting a scarf. That's the first thing he needs. Yeah, now I need the candy cane, and that'd be so cute. These would look cute on a wreath. If you kind of doing like a primitive, maybe a rustic wreath, these would be really cute on there too. Okay, so now he needs a scarf. It's going to match our other ornament. You could do a whole set of all the different shapes and use the same fabric on all of them, and they would all match. Okay. I just thought they were different. And I was like, they need a little love. They need a little bit of something. All these threads have got to go, though. I'm giving it a haircut. These scissors aren't wanting to cut it. Black Friday now. I'm going to get me some more Fiskars when they go on sale. Hopefully they'll go on sale, which I know Joann's has already had a sale on all their Fiskar stuff, and I missed it. I waited. I was like, oh, I'll get to it, and I never did. Maybe they'll be putting their Fiskars on sale. That's when I got them before, was on a Black Friday. I think, no, that's my pink and shears. Okay, so here's his scarf. I feel like it's got hairs. So let's cut the scarf. All right, so there's his scarf. He already looks 100% better. He looks cute. Let's see what y'all are saying. It goes with my shirt. Yes, it does. You make your own wreaths? Yes, this would be precious. And the tree, and like I said, they had several more different ones. But see how they're gonna match? Okay, so there's his little scarf. Now his hat. It's like, do I dare? Does he need like this around his hat or no? Y'all tell me and I'll try to see if I can't look at the comments. Tear it on the selvage. I probably did. That's probably what I didn't do, was tear it on the wrong. I tore it on the wrong side, but I was just opened it up and started tearing it. But yeah, that's probably what I need to do, is do it on the selvage edge. And I wouldn't have, but it is homespun, so that may be why it's so, has lots of little hairs. But he's okay. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yes, on the hat. Now, I don't have to do that on the hat. I could do a red. That's too dark, I think. I think it's too dark. So, like, if I just did a red, like, this is the red velvet ribbon I have. That came from Michael's. Like, I don't know if I like that as much. It's a different red, too. So, red velvet. Yeah, I like the velvet, too, but it just, when I put it up there, it don't look right. Same material or maybe solid red. Okay, that's what y'all are saying. No, maybe cute on the hat. I'm going to put some greenery on his hat for sure. But I think this is a little bit, I don't know. I don't know if I have any small red over here. I have red plaid, green, lace. Okay. So I could just kind of fold it small and put it around. I don't know. Kind of looks, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it off. I just think it's too plaid-y. Is that a word? It's got too much plaid going on or something. It's like too busy. Yeah, I'm gonna do greenery for sure and some red berries or something on his hat. But we'll definitely, and I got snowflakes too. You can put snowflakes on his hat. Okay. So I picked my little picks to death, y'all. Can you tell? I saved all these little pieces. It's gotta lay flat. I had to cut him off. We'll find another little branch like that one. Let's find one. It's got a berry on it. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to build me a little, his little greenery on his hat. Oh, I can't pick it up. And yes, it has glitter all over it too. All right. So let's do this. Let's put some glue And that piece there. That piece. And see what y'all are saying while I'm holding the glue. Can you build a snowman? Yeah, he's getting a red berries. Yes. He's got one red berry right now. Look how cute. And it's got glitter on it. It's so cute. All right, let's find a smaller little red berry. That one. Uh-oh. Out of red berries. Let's find another one somewhere. These are big ones. I need a little one. Oh well. I guess 2 will be okay. So cute. Uh-oh. The scarf's blowing in the wind. Alright. I've got... Ooh, I just saw something I had over here too I could add to my tree. To my tree one. Okay, I've got like 100,000 little snowflakes all up in here. Seriously, it's all snowflakes. Big, small, little, big, you know, medium, silver. And it's like, do I need a... let me see what my other choices are before I commit to that one. Oh, yeah. All right, I got it. Try not to get that on my fingers. Y'all still hanging in there? I'm sorry I can't see comments. This really stinks that I can't see them. I don't like not being able to chit-chat. Black for the hat band. Okay. Piece of fuzz on my snowflake. All right. Here he is. Okay, I put a snowflake on his hat. And then he's got one right here. Isn't he cute? But you could do bells, rusty bells. But I do have something I need to add to this tree that I forgot that I had out over here. Okay, let's put that back. You could do rusty bells, but, okay, so here's my tree, like this. And then I have these cute little rusty trees. I could hang that. I could put it, I don't know, that may be too rusty. Rusty tree. Or I could put, just my rusty bells. Uh-oh, snowflakes then got away. Let's see. So if y'all are hopping on, I can't see comments unless I tap on my phone down here. Yeah, nobody's comments are like, it's doing its own thing. So I'm having to go out, come back in on my other phone over here so I can at least see some. Oh yeah, that one's kind of got issues though. What happened to him? He was bent. Okay, so those are some of my rusty bells. I don't like some of those that I rusted this summer. So yeah, so look, I can add a rusty bell. Trying to find, let's see if a smaller one, what that looks like. Big. I'm gonna do small because I think it looks better. I don't want to get too big and too much. Okay. Forgot about my bells over here. Okay, so I put a little bell in the middle of my bow. Get up there. looks cute. Cute, cute. That looks better. So sometimes it's just about the details. It's all about the details. So the tree looked like this to start with, and now it looks like this. So much better. And Mr. Snowman looked like that. And now he has a scarf, and he has something in his hat, and he needs a tie for the top. Here we go. We'll use this. He needs a hanger. But yeah, so cute in a wreath though. Or on a present, or on your stocking. It'd be really cute. So sometimes you can, like, if you have ornaments and stuff in your stash that, you know, just your decor, and they just kind of don't suit your needs anymore, like your style has changed, just think of stuff you can do to what you have, and you can, like, make them all brand new again. Even though these were from Michael's. They were from Michael's, and I just kind of spruced them up because I thought they need a little bit of something on them, and I did that. Isn't that cute? It looks so much better. Of course, I guess that's what it's for. It doesn't say DIY on it, or like make it or whatever. But then here is our Santa. He's so pretty. He's glittery. So let me see what y'all are saying. Huge improvement. Yes, I think so too. Mr. Snowy. I know, it doesn't look cute. But he would look cute on a wreath for sure. But they have these back in the section at Michael's where the grapevine wreaths are. That's where I found them. So they're not up with all the other Christmas stuff. And the Rusty Bell would look good. Yeah, I think so. He would look cute with the Rusty Bell too. Look how adorable. And I love me some Santa. But Santa, he might need... All right, Mr. Fly, you need to go on about your business somewhere else. Now he really looks vintage with this fabric. Ta-da. Now, I could even put a piece of greenery on him. Could do that. Look at here. Let's see. I'm just adding and keeping adding. Let's see. Oh, here's the greenery that I like. Look, this one was from that 98-cent thing from Walmart that I showed y'all, and that's what's left. It looks like the tomato worms got a hold of it. If y'all ever grown tomatoes, you know what I'm talking about. If you never have, let me tell you about tomato worms. I don't eat tomatoes, but I will say that during the night, I don't know where they come from. I don't know, but if you ever see one, it'll scare you to death. But because they're huge. Like one day your plants look all great and fine. The next day you come out there and your tomato plant looks like this. All the leaves are eaten off and you're like, what has happened to my plant? And like my daddy, when I had some tomato plants, my ex-husband, I was taking care of them while he was working, and I can't see anything. Any comments? Let's see. Anyway, and so I went out there. My daddy was like, okay, so you got a tomato worm. You got to go out there and look for the tomato worm. He's big, he's green, and he's eating your plants. So here I am. I mean, I was like in my 20s, y'all. I've never seen a tomato worm before. I'm all up in the, I'm like this. Looking all up in my tomato plant, like, and then I see it. And I'm like this far from it. I'm like, ah! I mean, I fell back. I scared myself like that thing was going to get me. But tomato worms are like this big. And I'm not even kidding. Like, it just gets there overnight. Like, one day it's fine. The next day your whole plant's chewed up and it's gone. and the worm is literally this big around and that long, and he has devoured your entire tomato plant. Okay, so they're scary looking things now. They're huge, and I'm telling you, I hurt myself when I saw that thing. I was like, this is something out of a nightmare. I had no idea that when my daddy said it was big, I didn't know it was going to be this big. And he's the same color as the actual plant. So, you know, he's real camouflage and you don't see it until you see it. And then, yeah, it's like horrific things. And yeah, my daddy would pick them off, like, you know, after that, of course, I ended up seeing some more, but my daddy would pick them off and squish them. And I was like, that's gross. Okay, this is not, I gotta cut this some more. I was like, nope. But how do they start out? Do they start out as like a baby tomato worm and then they get that big? I don't know. But how do they just come from nowhere and they're massive? Like massive. Like you didn't grow that big overnight by eating my whole plant. My whole tomato plant. I mean, seriously, you'll come out there and your tomato plants will look like no leaves. It's just the stalk. You know, and you're like, oh boy, he's laid up somewhere with a big fat belly. He ate your plant all night long. You enjoy the satisfaction of throwing them on the ground. Oh, so they get that big that fast? Like you don't ever... Yes, Bonnie, those are scary. Okay, y'all, look at this ornament now. I put some greenery on top. All right, let me find some berries. But yeah, those things are... If you've never seen one and then you get that close to one and then you see it, you're gonna do like I did, fall backward and about hurt yourself and get out of breath and yeah, it's horrific. I'm glad nobody saw me because I know I was probably a hoot to see when I fell back and saw it because it scared me. Okay, there's my little red berry on my greenery. Look how cute. That made that look better, didn't it? Just with some little scraps I got laying here on the table. Oh, they become beautiful moths. Well, yeah, they didn't have a chance. I don't have any more like little berries. That's what I'm hunting and I can't find any. Oh wait. See, y'all, I got these big ones. But wait a minute. Nope. It's too small. I'll have to go steal some off a plant. Off a little bush somewhere else. Maybe I'll use this one. So, yeah. Just saying. If you ever see one. If you haven't ever seen one, you're doing good. You don't need to see it. Because you'll have nightmares. It's terrible. Okay. I just put that little cluster of berries on there. Now, it looks better. Isn't it cute? So one side, you know, is not going to have greenery. It's just going to be this side. He's all sparkly and he's got a little greenery on him. Don't he look better? I cannot stand not being able to see y'all. Yeah, I got some pip berries. But need berries? You better go to Michael's. I just left there yesterday. If you look at them at night, they're supposed to glow with you. Be like, oh, no, I don't. That's freaky deaky. And yeah, you can't unsee them. And when you see one squished too, like you can't unsee that either. They're like just mush. Look how cute. It matches his little greenery around him. Look. And I would do some giveaways, but I can't see all the comments and that's not fair. because I can only scroll back so far on my personal because I have to get out every time and get back in. So it only lets me scroll a little way. So I don't think it's fair to do it. Okay. Yay. So cute. So I just updid these. But yeah, look, you could have a whole collection on your tree. Isn't it cute? Let's see what y'all are saying. I don't like it. It's not a napkin. It is, I just happened to see that comment. It is fabric from Michaels. So is this. And so is this. But here is the Santa in all his glory. He's beautiful. And it's such a pretty red. It's a red, it's a Santa red. It's gorgeous. I think I might need to go get some more and bunch this up around the bottom of my tree. I think it's pretty. Santa. Wouldn't that make a pretty tree skirt? Oh. See, I just like bunch it up at underneath my tree, and you don't have to worry about like having a whole tree skirt, and then you can just change it out. I know, I love them. I know. I hope yours has it too. But somebody said that Hobby Lobby had it. My Hobby Lobby did not have it. But I wasn't even looking for fabric. I was like just cruising down the aisle. And then I got those homespun colors like this. Because Dorothy and I are going to make shirts. Like the quilted looking shirts. And so I said, well, we might need this too. Oh, it needs to be a pillow. Wouldn't that be pretty if it's a pillow? Oh, the glitter on Santa is this glitter. It's just clear glitter, basically. Michael's. But I call it sugar glitter because it looks like the sugar on sugar cookies. You know how it's got the big chunky glitter on them sometimes? But it's in the kids section, kids craft section at Michael's. And I love it because it's really pretty. It's pretty as diamond dust, but you don't, it's not glass and it's not as expensive. But this is what's on this tree too. But see how it just shimmers in the light? It's beautiful. It's on that tree. So let's set this down. So I like it, especially at Christmas time. So pretty. But it's on Santa's beard and all that. Isn't it cute? So pretty. I love him. I can't wait to hang him on my tree. If I had a tree up, I'd go put him on the tree, but I don't. Hopefully that's going to happen this weekend. We're going to try, Monica. We're going to try to do it live. I know, I'm an enabler. Oh, yeah, Hobby Lobby has it too. It's just clear. It doesn't have a color. If we can get it together, I got orders to pack tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be finished with that, hopefully. And then Wednesday, we'll do the shirts probably Wednesday afternoon. Because tomorrow night, y'all have a Whatnot sale at 7 o'clock on Whatnot. And I'm auctioning off. There will be some of my ornaments in there that have more rhinestones on them than the other ones did. There's about 10 or 12 of them, I think. There'll be some of the Christmas crafts that I've made here. My Away in the Manger sign, the Friends with the snowman with the cardinal, that's going to be in there. Some of the little jars with the painted tops that I've dotted and painted. Some tassels with the little salt shakers. There's some of those in there. Bottle brush trees. So if you'll come over on Whatnot, and if you want a link to Whatnot to get a $15 off coupon anywhere on the app, you can comment Whatnot in the comments. Hopefully it'll work. And it will take you there, and you can sign up, and you get a $15 coupon to spend anywhere on the app. Yeah, we'll do it if we get the giggles. Is the snowman behind you made from a palette. No, Judy, that's a kid in my shop. Let me show you. He's special now. Just look. He looks like a snowman, but he has an alter ego. He's also a scarecrow, but he is a kid in my shop. And you can comment shop TTV, and you can get a link to my shop in your messenger. But yeah, ain't he cute? Yeah. So he can be put out from like September all the way till February. Because he's a scarecrow on one side and he's that on the other side. So he's so cute and a snowman. But yes, so here's our ornaments we did. I hate I couldn't see comments, y'all, like I wanted to. It really stinks. So hopefully they'll get it fixed. But anyway, so I will be live on Whatnot tomorrow at 7 and doing a Whatnot show. And then, of course, y'all know Thursday is Thanksgiving. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm not going to come on because we're going to be doing family stuff. I hope y'all get to see your family. I hope y'all get to eat lots of turkey and eat lots of pie and turkey sandwiches, turkey casserole, turkey soup, all the stuff. I cannot wait. My husband's smoking a turkey, and I'm so excited because I love smoked turkey. It's so good, and I can't wait. Turkey sandwiches, I'm here for it. And dressing, we've been talking about that for a month, and I'm ready. Gonna make the dressing and the cranberry sauce. I've already got my cranberry sauce. Has to be in the can. You know, you slide it out with the ridges. Good night, Donna. You're welcome, Michelle Knight. Thanks, Melissa. Good night, Lori. Hey, Brenda. I did both sides, yes, because somebody in here said, I did mine on both sides, so I did mine on both sides too. But look at me cute. I love him. And y'all, now I got to figure out something else to do with that fabric. Yeah, so pretty. I think I might go get some more and put around the bottom of my tree. But, and I have a jean jacket that's screaming that it wants something on the back. I could just cut out this panel and put that on the back of my jean jacket. It's going to be so, I don't know. I'm going to do something with it, but I love it. A pillow sounds good. I don't know. It's beautiful fabric, though. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. Sorry I couldn't see comments. I hope to see you on Whatnot tomorrow night at 7. And y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I love y'all. Me and Dorothy will try to come live Wednesday if we can get to where we can. And we're going to do our shirts. So, hopefully. So, I will see y'all next time. Have a good Thanksgiving, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. See you later.